Welcome back to part two of Beginner's Guide to Star Citizen. And this is GameStone King coming to you with a continuing where we left off from part one and everything. We are going to um, pick off from that point in the game and buy our hangars and at the spaceport. So I will show you how to um, well, before I show you how to call your ship from the spaceport monitors, hangar monitors, I'm going to show you how to eat and drink in the game. And conveniently, we are next to Kelto, ready to take off the vendor right here. That's at the Area 18 spaceport. We also have another vendor here to your right, Coffee to Go, that has other food and drink as well, and fruit and vegetables you can purchase and store in your personal inventory um, for immediate access when you need it on the go. So first of all, I'm going to show you how to drink something in the game. I personally recommend buying bottled water in the game, or synergy drink. The least effective drink in the game would be sodas and canned coffee. They're not as effective at hydrating you as synergy or bottled water, but they still do a good job. And you could also purchase candy bars, nutrition bars from these vendors, and burritos, of course. You can purchase that as well. And we also have this kind of like the same thing over here, candy bars and burritos at this Kelto vendor here. And you can also purchase these med pens that can help you refill your health for your character, and these oxy pens for refilling your oxygen in emergencies where your oxygen can get depleted. Say like if you are exploring caves in the game and your oxygen starts to decrease, the further you go, the deeper you go into a cave, you could just use a med pen or two to keep your oxygen levels up as you explore, and or use one on your way out of the cave. Just trying not to get lost in the cave is what I would recommend. So back to purchasing food and drink. So for to hydrate yourself, you just highlight one of the drink items, and you want to double tap the interaction key to pick one up, and just hit the left mouse button once, and then hold the left mouse button to drink the beverage. Now you want to make sure that your helmet is removed from your character first before you proceed to drink or anything. In order to do that, of course, you just pull up your inner thought, um, inner thought wheel, and make sure your helmet is unequipped from this inner thought ring from right here. And when you're done eating and drinking, you can always go, like I said, go here to equip your helmet when you're done. So we're gonna eat something as well. It's the same type of sequence. You just point at the food item you would like to purchase, of course, and double tap the F key and hit the mouse button once, and then hold it down, and then you just ate a burrito, a tilapia burrito at that. That's probably a pretty good burrito. And you can store any of these items in your armor inventory as well by holding the right mouse button or holding down the F key if the right mouse button does not work. And if the F key doesn't work either, you can just quick buy the burrito. You can buy it quickly, and then use your inventory. Let's see. Matter of fact, while we're here, let's find out where our inventory key is to apply it to the inventory. Let's see here. Let's see here. Alright, it doesn't make it very easy to add to your inventory from just a button. Let's see. So, store. Oh, just hit the right mouse button. That's the easiest part to do it. And I do like this guy's shirt, by the way. That is a pretty badass shirt. I like that. Reminds me of the Punisher, of course. Must be a Punisher reference. And same thing if you want to store a drink item, you just double tap it, hit the left mouse button once, and store with the right mouse button by tapping it, and now you have it in your personal inventory in your armor. All right, so now that we got the food and drink out of the way on how to eat and drink in the verse, we're gonna move over to one of our these fleet manager monitors and call our ship. So if you're new to the verse, you should probably only have 1 or 2 ships in your fleet, and you just pick the ship you want from the list. And you want to go with, of course, to retrieve here, the retrieve arrow. Wait for it to say your ship will be waiting at your large hangar. So you just turn around to one of these mini elevators here and hop on the elevator. And make sure you click on your large hangar. This should be the only big button on the elevator at the top. Click on that, and it'll send you straight to your personal elevator. All right, once you get to your personal hangar, you will be welcome with a hangar services section here with the monitor that you can use to call your ships and respawn your ships and everything, and spawn them and respawn them and everything. You can also do insurance claims on your ships from these monitors as well. So like if you would like to scrap your ship, you just click on show local ships box up here, and you can scrap your ship, any one of your ships, and retrieve it. So like if your ship is badly damaged, and you just want to scrap it and reclaim it through insurance, you could do so by just hitting scrap. It can be scrapped if they're currently in the hangar. So if you have one in the hangar right now, you can't scrap it. And if there's one that's stored away, you can actually scrap it here. There we go. Turns out that was special ship that was a limited time. You only use it for a limited time. I scrapped it, and now we are good, and now we can exit out of the fleet manager monitor, and to our left from this um, hangar access, we got storage access as well with two monitors on here on the wall to get to your inventory of your main is your access to your main inventory, not your personal inventory of your armor. So basically your local inventory, and this is how you that's how you access it from your hangar, of course. Now that we got that taken care of, we can go into our hangar here, and to our left and right you have a few other sections of the hangar. Like that area, or I would say this elevator leads to the um, hospital of Area 18, and if you have incapacitated player with you, one of your friends, buddies with you, and they're incapacitated, but it's not dead yet, and you rush them back here, you can drag their body into the elevator, and it will activate immediately once the elevator sends an incapacitated player incapacitated. Excuse me. Once it sends an incapacitated player, it will activate the elevator automatically, and you can send the player to the hospital. And I believe you might have to ride the elevator with the player, or it might send the player automatically to the med bed at the hospital. We also have freight elevators here in your personal hangar for keeping accessing your main inventory from these elevators. If you're playing like cargo missions and they need you to come back to your hangar to pick up cargo from your freight elevator, you go here to the freight manager, this little kiosk here, and you click on the screen, and it will allow you to access your main inventory. And if there's anything you would like to transfer to the elevator, you just drag it over to the elevator and everything, and you can just move all to elevator, or same thing here, you just move it to the warehouse by dragging and dropping it, and then you send the elevator up to you by raise the elevator with that arrow, and you send it down using this arrow right here down to the warehouse. That's just a quick rundown of how to access your inventory or any items you need to retrieve from your cargo elevator or freight elevator. There's another one further down on the left side of your hangar, at that end of the elevator, the hangar. It's a second freight elevator you can use based on your convenience needs. And we also have another fleet manager monitor next to the freight manager booth here, which will allow you to quickly access your ships again and despawn and respawn on a different ship. And now that we got that quick tour of your hangar taken care of, we will hop in our ship real fast here. You want to, based on your ship, you want to look for, of course, a door that you can interact with and everything. It could be on the side, in the back, if it's a ramp, and from the front, or it could be an elevator. Look for something that's highlighted as elevator. Same thing like these. This is canopy. You want to look for those little highlighted things to find access to your ship. And of course, you like anything else in the verse, you interact with it. You can double tap the F key to hop in your ship, or you can hold down the interaction key, and you get this wheel to interact with the ship. So we're gonna just use the F key to just double tap it and go into the ship. Just make sure you have the canopy make sure you're pointing at the interpilot C or canopies part of the ship to double tap it. All right, we are now in our ship, and I see the ship has conveniently activated the ship systems for us, but we will continue that in another video on how to ask for takeoff clearance from your hangar in the next video, of course. So don't forget to leave a like and subscribe if you want to. If you enjoyed the content, I would highly appreciate it, and I will see you on the next video. And to the meantime, stay gaming.